Welcome back to Everyday Gist TV, the one place where we break down the hottest, juiciest, and most surprising entertainment updates happening across the industry. If you're new here, you are highly welcome. Make yourself comfortable because today's gist is not the usual. It's deep, emotional, surprising, and it touches on the behind-the-scenes journey of three well-known faces in the Nigerian movie industry, Maurice Sam, Sonia, and the popularly discussed pair, AntieP. Today, we are diving into the story people have been whispering about, how emotions, mixed signals, professional chemistry, and unexpected partnerships may have shaped one actor's career and shifted the dynamics behind the scenes. So sit tight, don't skip, don't blink, because this gist is a full roller coaster, and you need to follow it to the end to understand why fans are still talking about this matter till today. For the longest time, viewers, fans, and industry insiders have been murmuring about the strange emotional back and forth happening around actor Maurice Sam and a colleague many refer to as AntieP. People noticed something odd. Some days, the vibe between them looked warm and close. Other days, it looked cold, distant, and confusing. From the outside, it felt like 1 minute, there were romantic vibes. The next minute, it was strictly friendship vibes. Today, she calls him cousin. Tomorrow, she calls him travel partner. Next tomorrow, she acts like they are inseparable. But when asked directly, everything becomes denial. These mixed signals had people scratching their heads. Fans were fainting. Viewers were confused. Even insiders whispered that the entire situation created emotional stress for Maurice because nothing felt stable or clearly defined. And you know how these things go. Once fans start reading body language, social media posts, interviews, movie behind-the-scenes clips, stories begin to fly. But while this emotional merry-go-round was happening in one corner, something powerful was happening quietly in another corner, something no one expected, something that eventually shifted the entire conversation. This is where things took a surprising turn. When actress Sonia stepped into the picture, not as a love interest, but as a professional partner, the shift was immediate. No drama. No mixed signals. No back-and-forth conversations. No confusion. Their collaboration was smooth, clean, and unexpectedly powerful. From the moment Sonia and Maurice appeared together on screen, the chemistry looked natural. Their acting blended effortlessly. Their roles complemented each other. Their on-screen presence attracted fans like a magnet. And their first major collaboration blew up instantly. Viewers fell in love with the calmness, the class, the mutual respect, and the refreshing energy between them. Their performances didn't feel forced, they felt synchronized. It didn't take long before Sonia's fanbase embraced Maurice fully. In fact, many fans said they discovered Maurice through Sonia. And before the industry could blink, people started calling them Sam's perfect duo, grace partners, and screen soulmates. The rise was fast. Even producers noticed the magic. Movies featuring Maurice started hitting hundreds of thousands of views within hours. Sometimes millions within 24 hours. Trending spots on YouTube. Massive fan interactions. Repeated comments shipping the duo. Producers quickly understood the formula. Sonia equals traffic. Maurice equals traffic. Sonia plus Maurice equals guaranteed explosion. In fact, some producers allegedly booked Sonia but ensured Maurice was added to match the energy and secure the views. Others paired each of them separately in different films on the same release day simply because each one's presence could drive views independently. At some point, fans joked that the industry was sharing them because if both appear in the same movie too often, the internet might break. But as Maurice's fame skyrocketed, something else allegedly began happening behind the scenes, something involving AntieP. As viewers continued to see the calm, consistent, drama-free, perfectly blended Sonia-Maurice partnership, comparisons naturally began. Some fans argued that Sonia brought professional stability. That her consistency and grace brought visibility. That she didn't confuse, she uplifted. That her presence made Maurice feel calm, clear, and focused. Meanwhile, others said the dynamic with AntieP felt emotionally confusing, hot and cold, unpredictable, undefined. Now, these are viewer opinions, not verified facts, but they shaped how the public interpreted everything they saw. Some audience members even said, Paul gave Maurice drama, Sonia gave him spotlight. One confused him emotionally, the other elevated him professionally. Sonia didn't just act, she carried him into the limelight. Again, these are public conversations, not factual claims. But once fans start comparing, the entire narrative changes. If you're enjoying this gist so far, please pause for a moment and smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Here on Everyday Gist TV, we give you the hottest, cleanest, drama-free breakdowns every single day. Your support keeps us going. As Sonia and Maurice continued securing massive hits together, some insiders claimed that certain people in their circle noticed changes. According to gist circulating, Paul allegedly didn't like the strong shipping of Maurice plus Sonia. She reportedly became withdrawn or cold at certain points. She wasn't comfortable being dragged into the Maurice-Sonia conversation. She allegedly felt overshadowed by the sudden growth in Maurice's visibility. Again, remember, these are rumors circulating in entertainment circles, not confirmed facts. But people around Maurice reportedly said that he noticed differences in energy. He saw the calmness around Sonia. He saw the confusion around AntieP. He realized the elevation his career experienced. He saw how fans reacted to the pairing. And because of these differences, fans claimed that the industry started shifting naturally towards Sonia and Maurice as a duo, not romantically, but professionally. One phrase that keeps surfacing online is, Sonia's grace rubs off on anyone connected to her. Whether that is true or not, what people cannot deny is that her movies perform exceptionally well. She has a strong fan base. She brings a calming presence on screen. Her collaborations often trend. Her professionalism is praised in comment sections daily. This is why many viewers believe her partnership with Maurice wasn't accidental, it was a match of energy, talent, and timing. Some fans argue that without Sonia, Maurice might still have risen eventually, but not as fast, not as powerfully, and not with the same level of visibility. Others disagree, saying Maurice already had talent and was destined to shine regardless. And that brings us to the final question. The big question everyone is asking. Did Sonia's grace elevate Maurice into the spotlight he enjoys today? Or was Maurice destined for fame regardless of who he partnered with? Here's a balanced perspective to close the gist. Maurice is undeniably talented. His work ethic speaks for itself. He has been acting long before the collaborations. But Sonia undeniably became a strong catalyst. Their partnership boosted them both. And their on-screen chemistry is rare to find. So perhaps the real truth is this. Sonia had the grace. Together, they created magic. And that magic is what fans are still celebrating today. So I would like to hear from you. Do you believe Maurice rose faster because of Sonia? Or do you think he would have still blown with or without her? Are you team Sonia's grace? Or team everyone earned their spotlight independently? Drop your comments below, let's discuss like family. Thank you for watching Everyday Gist TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's breakdown. Watch the next video appearing on your screen right now. Catch you in the next gist. Bye.